And short turnaround, but they are at home. They don't have to travel. A lot of people forget that. They were the 1 seed. So Cleveland will come to Boston, and that coming up on Wednesday, and then it's an every other day as we go along the way in this series. Remember to get all the latest playoff schedules. Just ask your Google Assistant. So the first big question, I think, as you look ahead to this series has to be exactly that, Smitty. How does all of the rest of the Cavaliers against all of the momentum of the Celtics play? How much of a factor is that in Game 1 in this series?
Well, it is. If you're the Boston Celtics, you're coming off this series, like you said, the momentum, juice is flowing. You want to come out and maybe come out in that first quarter, catch Cleveland because they hasn't played a lot. Hopefully they're not in rhythm. And then I think also as the game goes on, you want to just play off that crowd. The great thing for the Celtics, you said it best, they do have home court advantage. People keep looking at them as the underdog in a lot of these series, but if they can come out in that first quarter and sustain for that first game, try to get that first game and put some pressure on the Cavs.
You know, 1 seed was the Celtics, but we thought 3D when it was on the line, that late season game against the Cavaliers. Boston said all the right things, then just got slammed in that game. Can they take something from the learning experience in that loss into this series? Because in that spot, it didn't look like these two teams were too tight.
Honestly, Casey, I don't think you can take much from it. I think Brad Stevens is going to focus on what they've been going through now. And the rest versus rest, you would say the Cavs, they've been banged up a little bit, so they need that. And I think what we learned from Game 1 with the Spurs and Golden State Warriors is that when you're playing against us in practice, that's one thing. But when your opponent comes in, they're coming in full speed, ready to go. So I think the Celtics may have an upper hand because they just got finished Game 7. They're feeling good. They're in a rhythm. Those first 6 minutes, it may take the Cavs to get that rhythm back because you've been practicing against one another versus a team coming in salivating, coming after you.